Hey guys, happy Monday. I am outside and the weather is so beautiful. So if I have to keep moving my wig out of my face, I apologize. But it is so breathtakingly fresh. I have been waiting for this weather to happen. It's, yeah, sorry, just upping the volume. Everything is good to go. Okay, I have been waiting for this weather, and the breeze, the sounds, the crickets at night, because my windows are finally open, is amazing. It's such a good feeling and there'll be so much fresh air around. So, happy Monday. I am catching up. I'm doing my mama stuff this morning. I've been catching up on cleaning up, doing the dishes, loading, unloading the dishwasher from the weekend. I am currently on my 5th load of laundry, which, hello, why is it that laundry never ends? I just want to know. Because I'm at the point where I'm like, nobody's allowed to wear clothes anymore because I'm done doing laundry. No, but it's been fun to do this. It's also been a little bit interesting because ever since we've moved here, for me, having a cleaning lady is super important because it's not one of the things that I enjoy doing. And when I started my own business, that was the thing that I was like, I'm upping the amount of times I have a cleaning lady. But I have zero interest in having somebody in my house every single day. We're 3 people. Well, 4 currently because my sister's living with us. I have no interest in it. So trying to kind of juggle that because I don't want. So I'm going to be trying a cleaning agency who didn't show up this morning and they were supposed to. So take that deep breath in and breathe out and whatever. It's all going to be fine. I grew up, my parents' house was always super neat and clean, and I get that. I'm one of 7, so that must have been super overwhelming, and this is probably an area. Whereas for me, my house needs to be clean. It's not always neat. I have that a little bit more flexibility in that area. But you know what? I was like, okay, cleaning it didn't show. What else can go wrong, right? Asaf's car is not working, so that had to get towed, and that's going to be a nice bill, which we just got from the mechanic. And one of the things that I was thinking about when all this was going on, no cleaning lady, the car mechanic, Asaf's having a last-minute get-together for his business, and how we're juggling all of this. And I was thinking about it, where I was a year and a half ago, where I was 2 years ago. By nurture, I'm not 100% sure. I'm a very stressed out person, which doesn't always come across the screen, obviously, but I am. I'm a pretty stressed out person, and so anything that, and inflexible, and anything that would happen that doesn't go and partake in flow used to just throw me. If Asaf had a last minute business meeting when he was starting up his business, I can't say I was always super supportive of it. I know, bad, but we live and we learn and we grow. So that's been an interesting journey for me, just letting go of things and learning how to let go. But also it's been multiple. This last year and a half for me has just been a massive growth curve because we had not just, I know everybody's like, oh my God, you lost so much weight, you look great, and can you help me? And I'm like, of course. It's not just about that. For us, there was so much more. There was this level of going deeper into ourselves, going deeper into our relationship, going deeper into our relationship that we want to have with our child. Because we all grew up a certain way. Our parents did certain things, and I know that Leia's going to grow up and be like, oh, my parents did this. How could they? Right? That's just part of how it is. None of us think our parents are ever good enough or perfect. And it takes getting older to really appreciate the things that they do. But regardless, I would love to have, to the best of my ability, to have an incredible relationship with our daughter and to have an incredible relationship with my husband, an incredible relationship with myself. And I know that sounds, you could be like, what? How did we go from your car being towed to having an incredible relationship with yourself? Like, where are you, Zelda? Backtrack. I know you're from New York, but not all of us follow your stream of thought. And I'll explain, right? So when we lost our weight, when we first did that, I was like, listen, I told my coach, because I hired a coach to do this. I said to my coach, I said, she was like, oh, lifestyle change, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm 45 pounds overweight. My husband's 45, 50 pounds overweight. We need to get healthier because we're not living. Because my husband turned to me and said, we're going to be heavy for the rest of our lives. And what scared me was all the health concerns that come along with it. So I said, no, this isn't going to happen. We're going to get healthy. Okay? So that's what we did, right? Blah, blah, we lost our weight. But like my coach told me, at about 6 weeks into the journey, I started to realize that she was right. The journey that we were on was no longer just about our physical weight loss. It was no longer just about we had gained weight, we needed to lose weight. It stopped being about that. It started to more be about where were our minds at? How are we thinking? How are we feeling? And that's when we started passing that skill on to other people. And it has beyond blessed our lives in an incredible way, because not just the finances, which are amazing, but it has changed us. So this morning when the cleaning crew didn't show up and Steph's car had to be towed, instead of me like losing it, which regrettably that is something I would have done 3-4 years ago. I would have gotten mad. I would have gotten angry. Like, oh, we knew there were issues with your car. Why don't we take, like, all of that crap? Which we do, right? But instead, it became about, okay, that's cool. Let's just deal with it. And yes, part of the fact that our lives have been blessed means that when this massive bill just came from our leased car, which need to figure out because that shouldn't be happening. But when this massive bill came just now that we have to pay for this leased car that had this malfunction 2.5 years down the road, okay, it happens. And we're able to swallow that and say, okay, we can pay for it and we can afford it. And we're not freaking out, which 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I would have been straight out. I would have been freaking out that bill didn't get paid. And I would have been trying to figure out, okay, I'm going to make detergent. Because I used to do that. I used to make my own detergent. I used to make my own soaps. I used to make my own floor cleaners. Now I just don't have the time. And I started buying the unscented, the clear stuff. The stuff that's a little bit better for us. But I still believe in those stuff. I still believe in using things that are better for our bodies and environment. I just now can buy it. I don't have to make it. So I'm very thankful, and I'm thankful that everything that has come into our life, it has changed us. And so first of all, you're always welcome to join my journey, each and every single one of you, in any place you're at, because this is not just about weight loss. This is so much greater. This is so much bigger. And maybe right now you're a skeptic, and maybe right now you're saying, what is Elda talking about? Come on, girl, get off your rocker. You're crazy. That I am. I will take full acknowledgement that I'm a little psycho, but in an incredibly positive way. You need a Zelda in your life. If you don't have one, find one. Okay, that was just a little burp. But this has been such an incredible journey for us, where it has taken our relationship, where it has taken each of us, forcing each of us to just dig a little deeper. Sorry, now I have the Princess and the Frog song stuck in your brains, but you have to dig a little deeper, like Mama Odie says. And I have a 6-year-old, so we sing these songs, but legit, that is what it's about. And I just want to wish everybody an incredible, incredible week. And I'll definitely be popping on. With the craziness that's all going down this week. Looking forward, guys.